Hey YouTube, it's your girl Bridget. I am back making a video vlog for the week. I'm gonna take this off this door because I realize that when I record and I be putting the camera down on the door and they be making that knocking noise and y'all hear that knocking in the background because I'm recording. Like, listen, girl, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Hi, I'm going to label this a vlog a week of waiting, and it has been a interesting long week of waiting. I am sitting somewhere waiting right now to get another load. This has been a weekend of waiting, but the great thing that I can say that I don't mind waiting for on this particular position as a driver. I am a company driver, so the longer I wait, the more they have to pay me, and I actually get paid for my time. And so this is one reason why I decided to not be a lease driver or work for another private owner. I would never go back to private ownership. The only private ownership that I would go back to is me owning my own truck. I would not work for another person again ever in trucking. But the longer I wait now, the more I get paid. And so this has been a whole entire week of waiting, and I am going to find the joy in it. The joy in it is that I get paid. So I am still waiting right now. This lady told me their office closes at 6 o'clock that does the paperwork. And so I'm like, she told me, I walked in there so many times to check to see where they done. First of all, let's start with just today I got here at 5:41 a.m. Yeah, I arrived at this location to pick up this load because they told me to be here at 6 a.m. and it is almost 6 p.m. and this load is still not ready, and I'm still sitting here waiting. So that's a whole day of detention for me. And so yeah, that works out, but it's just the it's not ready when it could be. Like, you all are wasting your time really, because now somebody's gonna have to kick out money and they're gonna get it back. These trucking companies, they not worried about it because they're definitely gonna make the company pay for making me wait, but somebody's gonna pay me. But this has been a week of waiting, and just for me, it's just been first of all an appreciation that I'm not working with a private owner, because I wouldn't. Oh, excuse me. My yawning is kicking in because I'm tired. That's the one thing I would say is the bad part about the waiting. It throws your sleep pattern off. You're driving, so you need to have a regular pattern of sleep. So I slept last night. I was up this morning, and while I'm talking to y'all, guess what I'm doing? I'm yawning because I'm tired and I'm sleepy. The other day, I started my day at like 4 in the morning and then ended till probably 10 at night, because it's a lot of waiting in between driving. So for truck drivers, if you see a driver that is, oh, I'm so sorry. I was not doing all this yawning until I started talking. Oh my God, this I'm telling on myself. So I'm just like, I decided to record this video so that I could put it on YouTube, because I hadn't done any content for YouTube. I'm going to add some content from Facebook onto YouTube on my shorts. But just to check in with you all on YouTube, just to let y'all know, like, this is what's going on. And another thing is the communication. Like, the communication on this particular job is horrible. One, they don't like to talk on the phone, so you're only going to get them on the computer that's on this truck. It took me 30, 40 minutes to get a response this morning. It's 5, 6 o'clock in the morning and nobody is responding. I literally called 10 times and nobody picked up the phone because it's the weekend. They're not fully staffed. Nobody is there, and you're waiting. So I just decided, hey, I'm not gonna be thrown off. I just went to the truck stop. I pulled out my coffee pot. I made my coffee. I made my breakfast. I turned on some music. I did my morning call with the Law of Attraction group. I did all of those things, and I'm still waiting. Like, it's a full day of activities, but like as y'all see, I'm yawning. I'm tired. The communication between me and the people, I'm telling them, the problem initially started with them telling me that the numbers that I had did not match their system. And so they kept telling me I had the wrong numbers. They kept telling me I had the wrong numbers. And the more I gave them numbers, the more they were saying, no, that's not the right number. And so they kept turning me away. So after I waited till probably like around about 3 o'clock, I kept seeing my company, different drivers from my company coming in and out of the truck stop. And so I said, let me call these people and see what they say. So I called them to find out that one of the numbers I had was the right number. The load that they're fulfilling, it was transferred from another company to this plant to fill for them. And so it was my load, but it was not a quote unquote normal load. So the security at the gate was turning me around because they were telling me I had the wrong numbers when I really had the right number, but they just happened to have another driver who came in with the same problem. And because they were able to figure it out for him, when I called back, they were able to figure it out for me. One thing I'm glad is I will get this load today, and it'll be able to be added to my paycheck for the week, and it's a long load. So I'm grateful for that. It's just a balance of up and down, the good and the bad. As with anybody's job, you have good days and you have bad days, but it's such a process. It's a learning process, and I learned to advocate for myself as well. Through my years of experience, I've learned how to talk to the shippers and stuff for myself, because if I waited on my company to advocate for me, I would have been waiting until tomorrow. Nobody would have said anything to me. I just would have been sitting at the truck stop. And I advocated for myself today. So I just want to pop in and do a quick little vlog for you all for the week, to keep in contact with my YouTube people. Thank y'all for liking and subscribing to my channel. Leave a comment if you are a driver or you know somebody that's a driver. One thing I do want to say is to the drivers, be safe out on the road. Along with all the things that we deal with on a day-to-day, I heard this week of a young 21-year-old guy who was found hanging from a tree in Henderson, North Carolina, and he was only 21 years old, a baby. Had just got his CDLs and got a load down there, and they found him hanging from a tree. So it disturbed me. It angered me. We're in a political climate, and people are doing crazy stuff. They're losing their minds. They're standing up for the wrong thing. They don't care about people that look like me. And this young man is a young man that fits into my race. And so this is terrible. So drivers, be careful. Women drivers, be careful out there. Pay attention to what's going on around you. And just be safe. I thank God for safety and protection every day. I don't take it for granted. And prayers to the family of that young man who lost his life, and I pray that justice is supplied for his family as well, because the police were not letting his family see the body of the young man. They were not allowing him to come in, allowing them to come in and see his body or anything. And it's just a sad situation. So I'm definitely praying and sending my love out to that family, for just losing their son in that way. It's just heartbreaking. But I'll be back next week, y'all, with another vlog. And thank y'all for paying attention and listening and following along on my Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. However you follow me, thank you for following me and supporting by watching. And I appreciate you all. Hope to do more and bring more encouraging content to the channel, because I have a lot of encouraging content to share, a lot of just heartwarming content to share, a lot of thought-provoking content to share, and I look forward to doing that even more. So you all have a happy Saturday. Hopefully somebody will bring me something out here soon. I'm going back in there now because it's 5 minutes to 6, and I hope they have my paperwork. All right.